nightmare will pass.
How can you ever prepare for unexpected death?
Jeff had been kidnapped by gang wannabes. They beat him, put a gun to his temple, and pulled the trigger. Then they set his body on fire.
To tell somebody that they lost a loved one. That's one of the hardest jobs in our career.
If I was at that door and someone knocked at the door and told me what I'm going to tell them, how would I want to be told?
Go inside. Don't stand in a doorway. Don't take them into a crowd if you're at your crime scene. Take them someplace private. People use the word, well, the decedent, or they deceased. Like, how impersonal is that? When you're sitting there using names, you're showing your care, you're personalizing it.
Detective Frogley's gentle voice and his gentle nature helped me considerably get through this horror. He did not lose a step as I started rattling off questions.
Detective Frogley.
I cannot and will not ever be able to thank him enough for that.
Getting them information as quickly as possible and being there to answer any of their follow-up questions is very, very, I can't even emphasize how important that is.
This is a time that you have to present something direct, compassionate, to the point. Don't be evasive. Don't leave pictures in their mind. And always have somebody with you, too. I advocate that to the utmost extreme.
I was in a war. I was in Korea. I was wounded twice. Hurt like hell, but I didn't cry. When my son was murdered, I cried. I had a whole lot of anger that I did not know how to control or what to do with it. I had to lash out in some form or fashion.
Be non-judgmental. Bring in their own support group, which is their family, friends, a pastor, priest, somebody, advocates, somebody that they can cling on to.
Make sure that those lives that are just so intertwined with that death, doesn't spiral out of control anymore, because so many other things can go wrong when you find yourself neck deep in trauma.
You're the one to provide them the worst news they'll ever hear. And how you leave that residence is how you're going to be remembered.